Hello, Gemini. How are you, my Aries signs? How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's nice and sunny here. I hope if the sun is not shining where you are, it at least is shining within you. How's that? I send that to you, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get started. So this is Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is your weekly reading by me, Cindy. And so here's the thing, Gem. My son and I walking to school the other day. It's a long story. I won't get into the whole thing, but oops, as I kicked the camera. We're walking to school. A school bus went by, and it was "Destiny Awaits." So I was like, "Oh, I like that. That's the theme this week," because I hadn't done a video yet. So I'm like, "That's the theme. I like that. Destiny awaits." So what is it for you? Each sign has got something a little bit different. Destiny awaits for Gemini, and what is it? So I'm shuffling out the Energy Oracle deck. What is this destiny that awaits you, Gemini? Oh, come on. No. That is like 10 cards. I'm not doing 10 cards, Gemini. I'm not. Don't you start that with me. I usually only get that with like Libra and Scorpio. I get the ones at the end. They're like, you know what? You've been working hard all week doing all these Zodiac signs. We think that you should drop like 10 cards for each question. Let's not be like that, Gemini. Come on. Can we get one card for what destiny awaits, Gemini? One card for what destiny awaits, Gemini. What destiny awaits my sweet, lovey Geminis. I love you guys a lot, I do. I got a lot of you in my chart. Ooh, exciting. Oops. The garden and the gate. A little apprehension. Shall I go through the gate? Should you go through the gate? She has the key. I feel too, because this is a young girl here. So I do feel, regardless of your male or female, I feel that the feminine part of you, which is the more nurturing side, the more feeling side, and it's not to say the masculine energy doesn't have feelings. It does. But the feminine, come on. Who cries the most at the movies? Who is always crying? The women. And that's funny, because I was brushing my teeth today, and I don't know why I got it. All of a sudden, that line in that movie, what was that movie with Tom Hanks, and it was a baseball team, but it was all women. There's no crying in baseball. Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball. So that's what I mean. Like, it's the more feminine. She was crying. I don't remember what it was. You gotta let it out. The more feminine side of you. So also the side of you that is more vulnerable, a little more vulnerable, and it's young, so it's definitely vulnerable energy. It is something that you are feeling inexperienced about, maybe not prepared, but you know, I feel like there's something through that gate that I should go through, and there likely is, because this is destiny awaits week. So I'm very silly, I know. So the garden and the gate here, destiny awaits through the gate, my dear Gemini. You do have the key here. You do seem apprehensive and shy and nervous, inexperienced through that gate. But we're inexperienced in everything from the second we are born, right? We're not even experienced in breathing the minute we're born. The doctor's got to pound that mucus out of you and suck it out and a little and oh yeah, really, because the first breath you take is in a cry, is in tears. The first breath we take in this life, this existence, is in tears, is in a scream or plead for help or expression of confusion, bewilderment, fear. The welcome to life, right? That's life, Gem. That's life. So there's tons of gates that we have keys to that we are being asked to walk through at any given time, and particularly when it has something to do with a destiny that awaits you, my dear. So let's shuffle the tarot and get more about this gate and this garden. Let's just get right into it. What's on the other side of that gate? What is waiting for Gemini on the other side of the gate? What is waiting for? Wow. Oh, gosh. Doing my yoga in the morning. Oh, interesting. Well, So we have the Hermit card. We have the Hermit card here. This is Virgo energy. So the other side of the gate, there is peace. I'm being told there is peace. There is calm. It's calm. It's peaceful. So if you're worried about overwhelming energy, it's okay. It's not. It's calm and it's peaceful on the other side of the gate. It's okay. And you're also going to have time, I feel, you are going to have time to self-reflect when you go through the gate. And look, the gate, there's a wide open field there. You know, there's not a whole bunch of animals running all over the place and people and other kids playing. This is a calm space. It's okay to go through the gate. It absolutely is okay to go through this gate. It's really nice energy, actually. For something that you're apprehensive about. You will have time to find more clarity. You will have time to grow, to learn to breathe, to learn to crawl, to walk, to speak, right? Like, you're going to have that time. Particularly if it's something that's destined for you. The universe would really like to see you succeed in this, because this is part of a life lesson, or it's moving towards a new cycle in life that you've earned in a sense. You've paid your dues, you've worked through it, you have leveled up, baby, and it's time to go through the gate. And sometimes that's scary, you know? Maybe this is kind of like the first time being dropped off at school. Kindergarten. There you go. Mommy, no! Bye! It's going through the gate, right? Life is full of going through the gate. And here's the Page of Wands, came out with the Hermit card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This page is new. This is young, right? Young. Learning here. There's some sort of new desire through the gate. Something that you desire very, very much, Gemini, that's through the gate, but don't be worried. I feel like nothing is going to rush you here if you decide to go through the gate. What the gate means to you, it could be, maybe it's contacting a person, maybe it's moving, maybe it's, I don't know, like there's so many possibilities. Getting a new job, going on a trip, like the gate can be literally anything. The gate can also be something within us. And that could be a very strong message here with the Hermit card. Go through that gate. Look within yourself, Gemini. Oh, are you guys even here? It just dawned on me. I told y'all not to come back and watch tarot. Well, thank you if you came back. I totally forgot about that. It might just be me and one person right now, but that is fine. I'm okay with that. I don't mind. Yeah, so it's definitely a peaceful time, Gem. And it's a peaceful time moving towards new desires, learning about these desires, learning how to express these desires too. So that's what's through the gate. It's okay. It's calm. It's peaceful. Don't worry. Don't worry a little head about it. But you are going to be in a learning energy. What sort of things will Gemini be learning when they go through the gate? Because it's always learning. Maybe you got to learn to do carpet time, or you got to learn to swim in the ocean with a giant seahorse. Or like some people say, when I have this deck, they say, how do you know that it's not a little tiny person on a seahorse, regular size seahorse? That's quite possible. But the Knight of Cups here, the Knight of Cups takes action and moves forward in their feelings. I like that you're going to go through the gate. That's part of it here, is moving forward with your feelings. Maybe expressing those feelings to someone, or understanding those feelings in yourself. I feel that there's a double message here. Some of you are moving forward on something in a physical sense, really doing it, taking action. And this card is to let you know that nothing's going to be pushed or rushed here. It's okay. Don't feel any pressure that might happen. And that can be a worry if this is something new for you. You're like, I'm not prepared. What if they ask me this? Or what if this, I don't know. Just, it's okay. It's okay. And then for others of you, you are going within. The gate is within you. And you're looking on a deeper aspect of yourself. and understanding how even to offer yourself deeper feelings. I like that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is a very kumbaya week is what I've been calling it. This is the kumbaya week. So, now, why are you apprehensive? What is the real apprehension here? Because sometimes we have gates and opportunities and it doesn't really frighten us. I can think of instances like that, like new opportunities. And it could just darn well be because it's something that's destined for you. And that can scare the crap out of us because it feels like through this entire life, most of it, everything is a struggle. It was a struggle to take that first breath of air, as a baby, whether you were breastfed or you were bottle fed, it was a struggle to understand how to work either one of those as the baby. Like, how do I do this, right? I need to eat or I'm going to die. Like, everything is a struggle, it seems like. And, but every once in a while, the universe comes in and says, you know what, here you go. You worked so darn hard. Here you go. And you're like, I don't know how to take this. This seems too good. No. There's got to be a catch, right? So a lot of times that can be why we're a little apprehensive about going through the gate if it's something that's destined for us. So let's see, why is Gemini, so apprehensive about going through this gate? Why is Gemini so apprehensive about going through this gate? Why is Gemini so apprehensive about going through this gate? Maybe I hit the nail on the head with my explanation. There's nothing more to say. Why is Gemini? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. This makes so much sense. It's the Fool card, Aries energy. It's also the leap of faith. Doing it, just going for it. Taking a leap of faith. And, the leap of faith is often, Aries is often, well, not often. They are pretty much depicted as the child in the Zodiac because they are the first one. They are the firstborn. And, but the child hasn't been messed up by all the disappointments in adulthood and preteen and teenhood. So the child's just like, let's go have fun. They're just like, I'm going to go to the park, but it's cloudy. You know what? I think there's a storm coming in. That's okay. And then they get there and they have a good time. And then it starts raining and hailing. Oh my God, it's terrible. And then they hide underneath something. But then they come back and they have this amazing story to tell everybody. You wouldn't believe what happened. We went to the park, it poured, it hailed. We ran under the tree, there was lightning, we were terrified we were going to die, and we got back home. And you know how kids are like so dramatic like that. So it's like, wow, that was a great experience. That was a lot of fun for you. And then the next time they're going to go to the park, there's a cloud. And it might just be like a little white cloud. No, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to the park. You remember what happened the last time? So then that starts to come in, right? You start to lose that. Let's take a leap of faith and go. So there is a leap of faith involved here, Gemini. A leap of faith, a little bit of push for yourself to do this. Whatever it is, you do need. It's you. That's the part here that might be tricky. Because sometimes when things are destined for us, there's two ways they can be delivered. The first is that it literally is handed to you. It comes to you. The offer comes to you. It just comes to you. And it's like, wow, okay, I guess I have to deal with this now. So what am I going to do? How will I deal with it? Oh, this energy feels good. This energy doesn't feel good. You kind of figure it out. But when there's a build up to it, there's something that's destined for you. And perhaps it's a relationship, it's a person, it's a job, it's a move, whatever it is, that you're the one that the universe is waiting to be the one to take the action. That's intimidating, right? That's intimidating. It's like, oh, I got to do it. You got to do it, Gem. You got to. Remember, you're the one with the key. You're the one with the key and it waits for you. And now it's interesting because when you're the one with the key, you're the one taking the action. There's probably a reason here. Perhaps in past lives, this opportunity has come up for you and you have never taken the action on it. You've always been apprehensive. And I always say, you know what? If you miss an opportunity in this lifetime, you're going to get in the next. And that might be what's happening. It just keeps coming in another opportunity, right? At some point, the universe knows Gemini, their deeper self, their soul, the one that's coming down to Earth School for lessons, is going to take this leap of faith. I don't know how many lifetimes this has been for each of you. Some of you may be ready to take this leap of faith, and some of you may not. And that's okay. Because if you miss this opportunity, it may also come to you again in this lifetime in a different form, right? And because nobody's pushing you. Nobody's there with her at the gate. And that might also be the scary part, because nobody's there to entice you, to nudge you, to coerce you, to encourage you, or cheer you on to go through the gate. You have to know in your deeper self if you're ready to go through the gate. It's a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith, Gemini. It's a leap of faith, my loves. And the cards that are coming out are really nice around it. As half the deck falls out. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to put these cards back in. I kicked the camera again. I'm really bad with that. My feet are long legs, so they get in the way. These are kind of cute. I'm going to show you what kind of fell out when I picked up the deck, because I was saying these cards are really good. It feels good. The Palace of Wands, which is the deepest place of our feelings and expressing our feelings, but it's a safe place. Don't worry here. You're protected, and whatever this is that's through the gate for you, it's a safe place to be in these very deep desires that you have. The Page of Coins, you are going to be learning, but it's steady. Don't worry, this isn't going to fly forward on you. Remember, you also had the Hermit card. The Palace of Cups. There is so much love coming through these readings this week so far. We're chasing the card around. Camera, would you focus on it? Thank you. The Palace of Cups is as deep as you can go in your feelings in the tarot. It's deeper than the Queen, than the King. It is so deep, honey. It is so deep, but it is a safe place. Nothing can touch these feelings except who you choose to share them with. And who you choose to share them with, well, there you go, is maybe this is a love coming towards you. But it's also your card, Gemini. Remember I said some of you, I feel like the gate is within you. The gate is within you. These lovers. The Lovers card, the Palace of Cups, and the Palace of Wands, Gemini. It's beautiful. I just got to show you this card again. Like, the way they hold each other. They are in the Palace of Wands and Cups together. It's just feelings, love, desire. The whole bloody package. And then we have the Knight of Coins. You have been working towards this. And it's been slow and steady. We have Aries and Taurus being depicted in this Knight of Coins. So this is telling us that this Knight of Coins is actually being fueled by some of his desires. As stable and as solid and slow moving as the Knight of Coins can be, there's desire pushing this through. And that is why the universe is bringing it towards you. I was going to pick up the deck and ask something, but all these cards came out instead. And I think it was a beautiful story, the way they came out. Okay, I know what I wanted to ask. So what I want to ask is, what should you be most cautious of, Gemini, like moving forward through this gate? What do you need to be the most aware of in terms of protecting yourself or unexpected things happening? What does Gemini really need to know in terms of being proactive in going through the gate? Oh, so many cards again. Well, the World. And look who's standing there with that Fool energy from the leap of faith, right? This is a cycle. Cycles come and go, and this is a new cycle. Look at, he's gone into it. He's going into it. Cycles come and cycles. You're moving out of, maybe you're moving out of winter into fall or autumn. That's fire. Oh, isn't this interesting? Well, that's strange. Oh, I see. Duh. It's the elements of the Zodiac. I mean, I understand why there's like water and fire and air, and then there's plants. That's the earth symbol. So I want to say for you too, depending on who you are, you're dealing with, this is almost for everybody. This reading is like for everybody because it could be something within you and it could be something you're going through with someone else, whether it's a fire sign, a water sign, an earth sign, or an air sign. But there's balance here. The Hanged Man, you're going to look at things very differently. You're going to see life differently. I feel like life is actually going to be turned a little bit upside down, but don't worry. It's not going to happen quickly. It's not happening quickly. With the Page of Coins, the Knight of Coins, and the Hermit card are here to give it stability, I feel. To tell you that there's stability. The Two of Wands. It's a choice. Aries energy here, the Two of Wands. A choice in partnership. Maybe some of you that really is what it is. Am I turning left? Am I turning right? Watch how you exit anything. You know, because this is what we have to be cautious of here. So just watch how you exit. Be honest and true. If you need to remove yourself from a situation to go through this new gate, just speak it. That's all you need to do. Just speak your truth. Don't totally sneak out in the night. Don't totally sneak out. If it's a new job opportunity, give that 2 weeks notice. I'm feeling as much as you want that other opportunity through the gate. Just give your 2 weeks notice. Just keep your karma clean. And the Queen of Cups. So there is love here, Gemini. There's love. This is what you got to be cautious of. Or just be aware of, really. Just be aware of. It is, these things will be coming through for you. All right, what is the best part of going through the gate? Okay, I like this. I really like this because I feel like there's this feeling like it's going to be kind of overwhelming. It's going to move too fast. The Four of Swords. I like that. That the best part of going through the gate is you are going to have all the time in the world to make your choices, to, you know, get that rejuvenated energy back. When this knight is finished resting, rejuvenating, recuperating, he picks up his one sword and he holds his Ace of Swords. The truth, the beginning. Here we go. Now we got it. So that's nice. There's slow-moving energy for this for you. I don't know if some of you are hoping to go through the gate and fly. I don't think that's happening. I think it's not happening like that because the universe would like this to be successful for you. And there's a lot new. This is new. This is so new for you. Let's give it a good shuffle here. I am in the Return of Spirit Oracle deck to get a final message for Gemini as we exit out of this reading. A final message for Gemini. Oh, wow. Yeah, Gemini, you're going through some union. This for me is that, it's like a marriage card for me. I really feel like it's one of those fancy glass bowls that would be sitting as a centerpiece at a wedding somewhere with the union card. Feel like two come together as one, two energies come together and create something new here. It's really beautiful. Oh, Gemini, I'm so excited for you to go through the gate if anyone happens to be watching this video. Oh, well. Anyways, I enjoyed it. Hope you did. I got energy from someone, so I must be connecting with someone. Thank you for coming and watching this video, that's someone. So anyways, until next time, Gemini, have a great week. Be gentle with yourselves. Bye.